home to 277,000 citizens and several thousand new students every year. It's famous for Salina and the Lexington, but what most Corpus inhabitants don't know that near these streets lies the sacred Karankawa burial grounds. Had the pleasure to talk to the expert of the sacred grounds, who is Larry Running Turtle.
There was in 1994 when they were expanding the street larger for Texas A&M traffic, and they found an entire 13-year-old Comanche little girl that was about 500 years old, carbon dated, and she was in a fetal position facing the east. And the reason that they faced the east, and the reason they chose all of Ennis Jocelyn, is because we are taught at a young age that we get our blessings from the holy people facing the east where the sun rises. And if you're standing right there on Ennis Jocelyn Road, the sun rises just magnificently right there. So it's a most perfect, beautiful place right there. So that's the reason why they chose it. As a matter of fact, right in the corner of Ocean Drive and Alameda, or whatever they call it. If it's Ennis Jocelyn or Alameda, I don't know what it's really called. But right there in the corner, across the street from the pizza place, there's an empty lot. They stopped counting at 5,000.
Experienced firsthand sacred ritual of drumming, which took place in the public library in Flower
They
Bluff.
found that little girl in 1994. When they found that little girl, and Caller Times called me up and let me know that they had found that little girl. I went up there to go pray. They thought I was going to go over there and war with them, or cause trouble. But I went up there to just pray for the disturbance of that burial site. And I promised that little girl that I was going to do a march every year. And I was notified on January the 14th, 14 years ago. I was notified that that burial site had been discovered. So I made a promise to her spirit, and to all the ancestors there, that I will do that march every year for as long as I'm alive.
Corner of Ennis Jocelyn and Ocean Drive, some of the busiest streets in Corpus, there are empty lots where there are over 5,000 bodies buried, but not forgotten. Further down Ennis Jocelyn, the area is planning to build a monument in honor of all the deceased Native Americans. It should be important and significant to Corpus Christi citizens to respect and honor the ancient Native Americans burial ground, and is important to me because this is now my home.